10 things you need to know about the preparation for a new puppy. Getting ready to adopt a new puppy can be an exciting time as you're getting ready to bring home a new furry companion. However, there are important things that you must do in order to fully prepare yourself for your new companion's arrival. Otherwise, if you're not prepared, you may be overwhelmed, and you may even regret making such a big decision to adopt a dog in the first place. Which is why, in this video, we'll be going over 10 important things you need to know about preparation for your new puppy to make sure you have no regrets in adopting him or her. 10. Create a vocabulary list of commands for the puppy. Even though dogs and animals in general don't talk, they still have the ability to have excellent receptive language. That means they have the capacity of understanding what is being told to them. This is why it's important that they learn commands as soon as possible. That means you will want to actually make a list of what commands you want to teach your dog. The best commands to start with are sit, stay, down, and no. It's important that they learn the stay command so that they literally stay put. It's also important that they learn down so they don't jump on anyone. And it's important that they associate the word no with inappropriate behaviors that they are displaying, such as biting you or the furniture. And sit is always an excellent command for every dog to know. Another reason why it's important to teach your dog commands as soon as possible is that you want to make sure that they're kept in line right away and are on their best behavior. It's also important to tell those who are involved in your dog's life, other than the family, what the commands are so they know how to use it around your dog as well. 9. Get plenty of puppy pads. The fact of the matter is, a new puppy, whether it's housebroken or not, will have accidents in the home. Chances are the puppy you're adopting will not have been housebroken. But even if it is, the adjustment period for the dog will be hard, which will result in accidents. You will need to have a lot of puppy pads on hand. And any new dog that isn't housebroken will mean that you will have to put in the work. 8. Make an appointment with a reputable vet for advice on food and other care. Before you get the dog, you will want to make an appointment to talk to the vet about the new puppy and ask for the vet's advice on food and other care that you'll need to provide your new best friend. You will also need to make another appointment with the vet after you adopt your puppy. This way, the dog will have a thorough examination if there are any health issues detected, and the earlier you know about them, the better. 7. Look into pet insurance. The best thing to do before getting a new puppy is to look into pet insurance. The insurance will likely not cover costs that only come with annual checkups. However, you'll want to be prepared just in case the dog ends up developing a sudden illness. Otherwise, your bank account will end up being tanked, and vet bills, just like medical bills, can add up otherwise. The earlier this is done, the better, because if the dog already has a history of having a particular illness, it's unlikely that any insurance plan will cover it. 6. Create a shopping list and take the day to go shopping. Just like preparing for a new baby, you need to prepare yourself for a new baby's arrival by getting diapers, clothing, bottles, sleepers, blankets, bassinet, baby toys, and so on. The same idea applies when it comes to preparing for the arrival of your new dog too. You'll want to make sure that you find out which supplies you'll need in order to prepare for the new puppy, which will include a dog water and food bowl, a crate, puppy food which would have been recommended by the vet, treats for when they listen to their commands well and for when they're achieving housebreaking success, chew toys, bedding, a collar and leash, grooming supplies such as a brush, shampoo and conditioner, ID tag, gates, odor neutralizer. I know it's a long list, but you need to have all of those before you have your new puppy. 5. Start puppy-proofing the house. The new arrival of your puppy into your home will most certainly spark interest in its new surroundings. You already know that childproofing the home is critical when you have little kids around. The same idea applies to your new furry best friend. You'll want to make sure that you tape electrical cords that are loose to the baseboards, store chemicals on high shelves, remove all plants, anything that's breakable, and rugs. In addition, you want to place any of your favorite footwear into closets as well, just in case those turn into chew toys. Then, you will want to install the gates as well as to set up the crate in a designated area. 4. Take the first few days off of work. Bringing home a new puppy is a huge adjustment for you, your family if you have one, and of course, for the puppy. You will want to make sure that you take a few days off of work after adopting the puppy so that you and your puppy can become used to one another. If you have kids, make a rule that they must be gentle with the puppy and tell them not to do anything that could possibly be overwhelming. That also means to make a rule for them not to argue and don't show the puppy the neighborhood as of yet. Once your puppy becomes used to the home environment, then you can take the next steps forward by showing your new dog around the neighborhood. 3. Investigate different dog training courses. As it was already mentioned, it's important to teach your new puppy commands as soon as possible. However, unless you've worked with dogs in the past, you are not an expert. A dog trainer will be much better at teaching your dog how to behave and will teach you how to instill good behavior. Some instructors will even come to the house as you'll need to investigate which obedience schools are nearby. Other instructors are completely online and don't require the hassle of meeting up at a physical location. You can see the online course we recommend that turns you, yourself, into a dog training professional. 2. Create a routine and set a schedule. The best way for the puppy to become used to the environment quickly is by creating a routine and setting a schedule. You'll want to set a time for play, for walks, for napping, for quiet time, and you'll want to add housebreaking in there as well. This way, you, your family, and the dog will all feel at home together quickly. A routine may also help with better housebreaking success, as well as better behavior overall, since another thing that routine helps with is to minimize any confusion. 1. Be patient. You're excited about the prospect of bringing the new puppy home, but you know that there will be many challenging moments. The puppy will chew on furniture, the puppy will cry in the night, and the list goes on. You're going to feel frustrated easily at times, and the last thing you want to do is lose your patience with the new puppy. That will only cause him or her to become upset, scared, and overwhelmed, which will only worsen the behaviors that you want to eliminate. It's so important to be patient, which means to prepare yourself that you will end up dealing with many annoyances at first. It's crucial that you remain patient with your new puppy, no matter how frustrated you are. That means even though there are many sacrifices you will make when you're adopting a puppy, you'll end up getting plenty of years ahead that are filled with love, enjoyment, and fun. Not to mention, you'll be creating so many wonderful memories when you have your own obedient and loving dog in your life. With that said, all of the adjustments at the beginning and the moments of frustration you'll be feeling are going to pay off in the end, guaranteed. Thanks for watching the video. What are some specific ways you plan on preparing for your new dog? Comment below which tips you plan on doing. In addition, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more dog training tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.